Hello everybody, and welcome to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be trying out a new game, The Adventures of Elliot, the Millenium Tales. In SquareEnix fashion, they've come up with a game that looks awesome and has a stupid name. But here we are. From what I understand, this is going to be a little bit of a Zelda-like, paired with a little bit of, action RPG mechanics. So I'm actually pretty excited to play this. This looks very fun. As you notice, this is called the Prologue demo. Now, this demo apparently will allow us to transfer our save over into the real game, which is happening sometime in mid-July, I believe. No, maybe it's mid-June. I actually think it's mid-June. I'll put the release date up here on the screen for y'all. So that's what I'll do. That's our release date. There you go. And I don't know if this is going to be a full playthrough. You guys might help me decide that. We're going to play this demo together, and you're going to let me know in the comments if you want me to play a full playthrough of this. Honestly, I'm just always going to do kind of like what I want to do anyway. So if I like the game, I'm probably going to do it anyway, even if you guys hate it. But I do like to take in your feedback. So tell me what you think of the game. Tell me what you think of my playthrough of the game. And give me a like and subscribe if you want me to keep going. So yeah, let's get into it. New game. First time, don't worry, this difficulty level is recommended for players unfamiliar with action games. So, usually what I do is I like to go one up from whatever the normal difficulty is. So we will probably be playing this on hard. Looking for a challenge? This difficulty level is recommended for players experienced with action games. And then we have very hard. One wrong move spells doom. This nerve-wracking difficulty level is recommended for action game experts. Now, I wouldn't exactly call myself an expert with action games. I can be somewhat good at them sometimes, but hard is probably as far as I want to go.
I am sorry to send you off like this. But I have no other choice. The seal has broken. Take these, and be sure not to lose them. You are our last hope. So please. Show joined forces. Guardians Zero. And save the kingdom. More ruins have been discovered?
King Hearkens.
Yes, and ones I've not seen in the archives. They seem to be quite ancient.
I love the HD 2D looks, man. I absolutely love it.
King Hearkens, we should dispatch soldiers to investigate at once.
These names are a mouthful. Kyfried.
We lost many good soldiers that way in the past. Would you have us repeat such tragedy, Kyfried?
With all due respect, sacrifices are necessary in the pursuit of power. They would be giving their lives for the kingdom of Heuther.
Okay, I think we found one of our bad guys.
Silence! Have you forgotten the royal precept? Be not a prisoner of power. Those who desire it are crushed by its hand. Thus spoke my forefather, the hero king, and it is my duty to uphold.
Mayhaps so. But the kingdom is utterly dependent on the princess and her spell of safekeeping now. And there may very well be lost magical knowledge within those ruins. Would that not ease the burden upon her shoulders?
No, this guy's up to no good.
It is true that she bears a heavy burden. However...
Father, Kyfried, you needn't worry about me.
Princess Hyria? I'm sure I pronounced that perfectly.
I do not think of it as a burden. In fact, I am grateful I have the power to protect our people.
It fills me with pride to hear you say so, my dear.
Well, this is not a matter of pride, it's of preparation. What do we do if something happens to her?
That is where the soldiers come in. Their place is here, protecting the people, not risking their lives in the ruins.
If I may, I believe I have a solution.
And what right has a scholar to speak here?
My apologies, sir.
Speak, Eugene. Let us hear this solution.
Your Majesty.
Another mouthful.
A good friend of mine happens to be an incredible adventurer. Why don't I ask him to investigate the ruins?
We have all these wild names, and then we're gonna have Elliot. Hell
An
yeah.
adventurer. Does that mean he can travel through the beast tribe's territory?
But of course, he is an expert in exploring unknown lands. His name is Elliot.
Elliot.
We cannot trust a man we've never met. Sire, simply say the word, and my soldier...
I can vouch for
He
his
wants
character,
whatever's there.
although I will admit he has his quirks.
His word is more than enough for me. What do you think, Father?
Very well, then. I should like to speak with this Elliot myself. Summon him at once.
Now, I don't know how long this demo is either. But knowing how Square Enix has done these things in the past, it's probably somewhat meaty. Like, we might be able to get, like, anywhere from, like, 5 to 10 hours. Who knows? It could be as short as, like, 3, but
This is awful. I need money, but can't find anything good.
I'm gonna guess 5 hours.
What's the matter, Oliver? You seem troubled.
Elliot! Sorry for keeping you out so late the other day.
Please, I was more than happy to hear the good news. Let's do it again sometime.
It'd be my pleasure. Or it would if business were better. But the odds and ends I'm finding aren't even worth a single tool. I'm starting to lose hope.
Letting your frustrations out makes room for fortune to come in. Good things will come in time.
Thanks, Elliot. Life seems brighter already. Did you come here for work too?
I guess you could say that. An acquaintance of mine dropped something here, so I've come to find it.
Hold on. You're an adventurer, and a good one at that. Why waste your talents on such a tiny job?
How could I refuse? The man in question is too injured to do it himself. When it comes to moving around outside of town, no one's better equipped than us adventurers.
You have a point there. I've never met anyone else who sees things quite the way you do. But I guess that's what makes you such a likable guy. Just don't go dying on me, all right?
Likewise, friend. Now then, let the search begin. I think he said he last had it on the shore. It's not far from town, but it's still dangerous territory. I'd best stay on my toes.
The adventure begins. The time has come to start your adventure. Head for the destination displayed on the locator. Display settings for button icons can be changed from system settings. A is a short press. A indicates the button should be held longer to confirm. Okay? Ooh, does that mean I can put on, even if I'm using what technically shows up as an Xbox controller, I'm wondering if I can put PlayStation controller buttons. I always prefer that because I'm very, very used to PlayStation. But I'm using an 8BitDo controller that technically has Nintendo button layout, but shows up in every single game on Steam as an Xbox layout. So, you know, if that isn't confusing, I don't know what is. But all right, so let's take a look at that. We got our text, we got our voices, controller vibration on, text display is set to instant. It should always be set to instant. Don't know what any of this is. Control guide display. Character illustration display. You can turn that off, huh? I always like in games like this if you have an autoplay button that can instantly turn off and on. But I don't know if that's the case here, so I don't like autoplay being turned on unless I can toggle it off with button presses. In graphics, I set this up before we started, so my preset is set to high. The one above this is actually custom, which tends to... Actually, hold on. Standard, none, weak. Okay, yeah. No, we don't actually want to change anything. We're going to leave it on high. Depth of field is on. Shadow quality is on high. Let's make sure that there's not something above that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we just want it on high. That's the highest stuff we can get. Now, frame rate. With VSync, you can only get up to 120 FPS. Now, I only have a 60 FPS 4K display anyway, so I don't even worry about the 120 FPS. Screen resolution seemed to have capped out at 1440. So no matter what, whether I'm in full screen or in borderless, it seems like it just seems to want to cap out at 1440. So I'm going to be recording this in 1440 as well. It seems like it has things above that, but maybe we won't have access to that until the full release of the game. If I notice that it has higher settings when the full game releases, we'll probably move it up to 4K. But for now, 1440 seems to be the cap. Alright, so in here, I'm going to put everything down just a little bit below the voices. I noticed that the voices were mostly forward, but we're going to push it a little bit further. Okay, control type. Okay, maybe they just meant that you could change the controls. I want to change the actual buttons, but that's okay. And we're not using keyboard. Alright. We got a load. So I'm assuming that eventually we'll have access to regular saves, inventory, and memories. We'll take a look at those later. Alright, so here we are. We have a map we can open up. Oh, something we could interact with.
There.
And those even look like rupees. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, this is definitely Zelda inspired. 100%. Okay, we can actually slash. Very nice.
There.
Yep. Powered up charge on your slash. Use your weapon for regular attacks. With X, make sure your target is within range. Hold X to charge up for a special attack. More powerful weapons allow for further charges.
Start.
Got him. Okay, so I'm guessing that is our currency. A little over 100 is what we've got right now. And a Zelda staple is destroying every pot in sight, so if this is inspired by Zelda, then we're just gonna have to do that. Aren't we? So it seems like the grass doesn't really give you much. Not that I've noticed so far.
There.
Okay, it actually like shoots out a little bit of an attack in front of it too. Look at that. Okay, they sometimes give you money in those. Okay, we got ourselves a jump. Ooh, LB looked like it toggles auto. Very nice. So there is a button that toggles it.
What a beautiful comb. It was certainly well cared for. Now to get this back to the old man. He should be waiting at the orphanage.
Bro, I am not done exploring out here, so absolutely not. Key items, memento cone. Guard against enemy attacks with your shield. Guard with right bumper, but doing so depletes shield stamina. You can't guard forever. Should Elliot's shield stamina fall to 0, his guard will be broken, rendering him defenseless. Open your map with the start menu, use the locator while you're playing to get your general bearings, and open the map when you want to check the specifics. They're especially helpful when exploring caves and ruins. Open the menu with start. There you can check your inventory and settings. You can also review adventuring lore like this from the memories menu. Okay, so that one's our map, that one's our start menu. Gotcha. Cool, and it shows you kind of like a little bit of your previous path. So if you're trying to like figure out what door you came from or something, you'll be able to do that. Okay. Now the question is how much of this is accessible in the prologue? Maybe this whole map is accessible in the prologue. I don't know. One can dream. Okay, we've also got our guard. Oh, that's right trigger opens up this. Left trigger does the same thing. Ooh, we've got some kind of drop bonus labeled on the left-hand side. I don't know what that means or how we got it, but I'll take it. Ooh, what was that? Health? Yeah, I think that was health. It has the same icon as our health up there. Can I get in the water? That is a big no. Neither of the sticks seem to give us any kind of a run button.
I need to head back to town now. I can come back here later.
God damn it, Elliot. Do you see that chest right there? Did nobody tell you that I'm a loot whore? How dare you? But fine. We can wait. So we have nothing equipped to Y right now. So it looks like we'll have things equipped to Y eventually. It's weird that it gave us that shields thing, but there was no enemies to fight. Okay. It does seem like if you get those bushes, those are more likely to give you things, like money, unlike the grass. I see a chest down there too. Okay, I'm guessing that is something that we're going to be able to bomb, or whatever the bomb analog is in this game. Okay, was there a pathway up? Yes, there was. Okay, so that one was a dead end.
I need to head back to town now. I can come back here later.
Hey, you got it, buddy. I'll try and do that as soon as I can. Okay, there was a pathway I missed. Yep, right here. Okay. Don't forget to save. Step into the light around an adventuring guidepost to automatically save your game. Press A while facing one when you want to save a particular slot. Okay? So it works as an autosave, but then you can save into particular slots, which is good. I like to do that so that I can kind of like have different saves for different episodes in case I were to lose progress. If I were to accidentally lose progress or like lose recording for any reason, I would be able to go back. It's a cat! Let me pet the cat. Hey! It meowed. Okay.
This is the world of PHILABIELDIA.
What a name! What a name!
Many years have passed since the age of myths ended and humans began documenting history.
It's a bad name, but I kind of love it.
Beast tribes, named so for their likeness to animals, engage in fierce territorial battles. And humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess Hiria's powerful magic.
Something tells me that's not gonna last. Something bad is gonna happen.
Our tale begins in this age, in this kingdom of Huther.
Hey everyone, he's back! Elliot's back!
Okay, so before I continue,
Welcome home, Elliot!
We missed you.
I'm gonna turn off auto. Before we continue, if you haven't, when this game was announced and all of the stuff came out, which I think showed that very beginning cutscene, Kyle Bossman made a video, and you should go and watch it. Go and find it, because it's so good, and he makes fun of the PHILABIELDIA stuff so much. But it's good stuff, so if you aren't watching Kyle Bossman, you absolutely should.
I missed you all too. Were you good while I was gone?
We're always good.
Our new friend played with us lots.
How nice. How are you feeling, sir?
Better than ever, thanks to these kids. Body and soul alike. So, did you find it?
I did indeed.
Bro needs his comb.
Oh, thank the stars. You have no idea how important this is to me. Thank you so very much. I apologize for not having much to give you in return.
Think nothing of it. This is what I do.
Yeah, he's an adventurer. He always goes on dangerous missions.
Uh-huh. And he never fails. Not ever. He's real proud of it, too.
Hey, not so loud now.
How come? Isn't that what you're always saying?
Yes, he seems to be a fine adventurer indeed. He has my deepest gratitude.
All right, so do we like help out at this orphanage?
This ought to do wonders for your reputation.
That wasn't my intention, Leica.
You should be happy. That old man certainly was.
But you didn't get much in return.
He shares the herbs he finds with everyone. We can't take a lot of money from people like him.
I know. But the orphanage doesn't have much money either, right?
Mitchell, I guess you're old enough to understand that now.
Mama Leica.
Out of money?
Is it because I eat too much?
Yes.
No, of course not. So eat your fill and let me worry about money, all right?
Okay, so Elliot's an absolute saint, I see.
I'm not worried, 'cause you're the best adventurer in the whole kingdom.
But let's be real, he may just be doing it for Leica. It may be completely, you know, ill intentions here. I mean, have you seen Leica?
Nuh-uh. He's the nicest, smartest, and bestest adventurer in the whole world.
I know that.
Well, I know that better.
All right, calm down, kids.
Hey, Elliot. We believe in you more than anyone. But be careful, okay?
I will. Thank you. But being told that does feel a little embarrassing.
You're the adventurer Elliot, yes? You've been summoned by King Hikar.
I have? But what would His Majesty want with me?
You can ask His Majesty yourself when you reach the castle.
Understood.
Okay. So is toll the name of the money then? It's called a toll purse. Before he died, my dad was a soldier at the castle, so I know a little about the king. He looks kind of scary, but my dad always said he was really kind once you got to know him. The princess is supposed to be super pretty. You're lucky. I wish I could go to the castle and see her. Whoa, it's crazy that the king himself asked for you. Guess you really are the kingdom's #1 adventurer. Hi, Leica. How you doing, girl? A summons from the castle. I wonder what's going on. I hope everything's alright. Don't worry. I'll keep you and these kids safe. I'll do anything for you, Leica. Ooh, that's cool. Diana's orphanage. Damn, look at the meal on the table. Leica is putting in the work. She's got a feast out there. Alright, girl. Okay, the tavern. You heard of Magicite? This merchant who stops in town sometimes deals in it. Useful for combat, apparently. Can't say I actually know how it works myself. Hey, Elliot, what's the deal getting called up to the castle like that? You get a nice juicy gig or something? Well, I've got a lead on some nice looking ruins myself. I'll have to explore them now. Good luck to the both of us. I wonder, what are they doing right now? Elliot, you should make a habit of stopping in town from time to time to see what's what. And if you spot anyone in trouble, help them out. Okay, I like that they give check marks, let you know who you talk to, who has more dialogue and who doesn't. I always appreciate that in a game. You'll find ancient ruins all over this land. Some say magic artifacts, powerful beyond all human comprehension, dwell within. I can read. Supposedly no two are alike either. How I'd like to see one someday. No, it's not quite right. I think we can make it better. You won't find any shops outside of town. Make sure you're prepared before you set off. I'm trying to see if there's like a button you press for running, maybe? I'm not finding one. We've known peace for this past decade thanks to the princess. Her spell truly is that powerful. We owe her a huge debt of gratitude. The Fairy and the Flustered Frauke. That sounds fun. One day, the Flustered Frauke met a fairy. What the fairy said made the Frauke think. Hey, are you listening? Aren't you sick of that story? Frauke are kinda lame if you ask me. I wanna hear something cool. Okay, so there are some places you can't swing your sword. I'm not allowed to swing in here. Can't destroy everything in sight, unfortunately. No fun. Though the spell of safekeeping protects the town, you'll find beasts and monsters just on the other side of these walls. As such, we soldiers have to stand guard at all times to ensure the town's safety. Nope, nice, okay. Okay, so this is probably going to be a main hub for us, huh? Adventurers really are out of their minds. Why would anyone rush headlong into the dangers outside? Nope, nothing beats life in town. That spell of safekeeping keeps the beasts away besides. Okay, there's gonna be something here later. Maybe some kind of shop or something. That comb you found, I dropped it when I was out gathering medicinal herbs. There's no time to stop and look for it, what with those beasts and monsters about. So glad you found it. The Hero King founded this country, but beyond that he was a big proponent of the keeping of history and the study of magic. It's thanks to that we've been able to reclaim some of the knowledge previously thought lost. Hundreds of years ago, civilization up and went kaput, and all the researchers and such disappeared. but some folks manage to piece that knowledge back together little by little. That's why we can read books and stuff now. Okay? Elliot, you haven't seen Oliver anywhere, have you? Seems he's always off working of late. I'd been hoping to spend more time together, as we're soon to be wed. Okay, we saw him outdoors, right? Did he come back into town?
Ooh, now what might be in here?
Hell yeah.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad indeed. Saw something shiny in here. History of the Kingdom of Uther, Volume 1. Over 1,000 years ago, humans began to settle on the east side of the continent, owing to a new water source created by the eruption of Mount Phoenix. Before long, people came from other areas, children were born, and a settlement was built with a chief at its center. This place was known as the village of Hitayori. Unfortunately, the frequent beast tribe invasions made life very difficult for its people. Then a savior appeared and bestowed the humans with the art of magic. With this new light in hand, they blazed a trail forward and built the foundations for a magical society. This era where magic began to take root came to be known as the Age of Budding by the people who came after. Manuscripts contain accounts of events across PHILABIELDIA. God, that name is never not going to be hilariously bad to me. You can reread any manuscripts you find at the bookshelves in the orphanage. Wish I had something to stop my child being so lonely. I wish I had a friend, but I'm too weak to play outside. Okay, that sounds like a side quest for later, doesn't it? Can't call myself an adventurer if I can't help that kid. Are you familiar with those peculiar white ruins to the southwest of Uther? The place is steeped in sketchy rumors, like being able to hear disembodied voices. You ought to check it out if you're interested. North of Uther is all woods, and there's plains to the west. Head further west, and it's all desert. But it's all beastmen and monsters out there, no place for normal folks to tread. That's why we're so reliant on adventurers. Okay, prepping for adventure at item shops. Item shops sell goods useful for adventuring that can be purchased with Tull, the currency of this world. You can find Tull in treasure chests and by defeating enemies. We're doing some maintenance right now. You can't come through. Try again later. This item shop has all the requisite gear for an adventure, even weapons. Don't miss out. Personally, I'd recommend the boomerang. Always good to have a ranged option in your arsenal. Good advice. Items. Empty glass vials. Empty glass vials may be filled with medicine to be carried on your adventures. Be sure to stock up when you can. Recovery medicine is a good standby. Okay? A glass vial for carrying medicine. The more on hand, the more one can carry. Okay, so those are going to be like the more glass vials we have, the more heals we have. I think I am going to start with the boomerang. Spin back. Briefly hover by holding B. Okay, that one's going to cost 1,000 Tull. A charm negates impediments due to tall grass, marshes, quicksand, and icy terrain. And a defalling charm negates damage taken from falling into pits and lava. Okay. Raises defense, raises attack, and restores health. Okay. So we're probably going to have a number of glass vials, and then we can fill them with whatever we want. So it'll probably be about like choosing what do you want. Do you want healing, or do you want buffs and debuffs? Or I guess in this case just buffs. Regular boomerang attacks. Boomerangs mete out damage both going and coming. The boomerang will hover in place a distance from where it was thrown. Get the distance just right to rack up continuous damage to the target while the boomerang is spinning. That's cool, okay? Switching weapons. Use RT to change weapons you've acquired. Set one weapon to use with X and another with Y.
There.
Okay, so if you charge it up, it'll stay at its max distance for a little bit longer, it looks like. Did you hear the rumor about those new ruins we got discovered? Khyfried's always real interested in new ruins. In fact, lots of folks have died on his expeditions to them. I'm betting the king won't allow him to take any soldiers this time. Wonder who's gonna get that short straw. You know what? I need to go and check and see if I can buy one of those potions. I'm assuming that it needs a vial, but maybe we have one to begin with. Okay, we have no empty vials. Okay. But hey, now we know. Minister Khyfried's butler. Lord Khyfried has been veritably obsessed with the exploration of ruins these last few years, even more so than before. So this is who I presume is going to be one of the villains, if not the villain. This is his house. He should very much like to explore the mist ruins in the woods to the north, but I understand His Majesty said no. Can I still? No. I wanted to open that chest. This is Minister Khyfried's private residence. Busy as he is, the minister is rarely here, but I look after things while he is away. History of the Kingdom of Huther, Volume 3. Having lost the magical foundation of their society, humans were reduced to living in the rubble of what was once a glorious city. Some banded together to rebuild civilization, calling themselves the Little Hope Troop, or the fragments of the future they believed in. Though unable to achieve their dream, the group's name was passed down to the settlement. A long and dark time followed, but the rise of the Hero King changed it all. When the Beast Tribes attacked, the Hero King raised the Moon Mirror and rallied the villagers. United they stood and drove back the beasts, thus reclaiming their pride as defenders of hearth and home. Momentum for a new nation grew, and a country was founded, with the Hero King at its heart. This is where the Kingdom of Huther began, and the long depression that preceded it came to be known by modern man as the Age of Reconstruction. One, 2, 3. Not much of a reward this time. Wish I had your skills, Elliot. Then I could take on more dangerous jobs and rake in the dough. I don't know, I don't seem that rich, so I guess I'm giving all my money to the orphanage, so I guess that's the excuse for us being very poor. Alright, I need to go back into that tower and go into that further tower without jumping down. If you guys are new to the channel, just know I'm going to be very, very slow and methodical about exploring and stuff. That's just the way I play. It's the way I like to play, so if you don't like it, you're going to have to get used to it.
Now what might be in here?
Or you can go and watch somebody else who rushes through everything.
Hey, not bad.
The people who come to my channel tend to like the way that I play, which is slower, more methodical, and while maybe not the most talented, at least I try to cover everything. Okay, do we think this is the castle, or is this just... Yeah, okay, so let's not go in there yet. Let's finish exploring the town a little bit. Seems like we're almost done. Just got a little bit more to explore. The spell of safekeeping cast by Princess Huria extends to these walls. An invisible barrier, you might call it. It keeps the beastmen away. Though I should stress it doesn't imbue the walls with any offensive power. The spell simply wards them off. Nope, did not mean to click that. Okay, nothing there. Okay, one thing that I do want to check. Is there a button that says that there is a button for running? So we got talk and examine, attack, attack, guard, jump, use partner's powers. Okay. So that is a no. I don't see a run button. Our speed is our speed. This gate leads to the northern forest, Neverwither. However, the gate is undergoing an inspection, so you can't pass right now. Okay. Look at this place. This is where the soldiers take their meals. His Majesty and the Princess also dine here on occasion. Despite their station, they treat us like family. In turn, they are beloved by all of us here in the castle. I'm the physician here at the castle. I look after the health of the royal family. By the way, have you been to the shop in town? You'll find recovery medicine there, among other things. History of the Kingdom of Uther, Volume 2. With the help of magic, humans developed technology that eventually led to the most prosperous civilization in history. During this time, all sorts of contrivances were built, but the most notable were Thalmata. They operated autonomously, just like living creatures, and were a part of people's daily lives. There were, however, frequent instances of Thalmata running out of control, and humans could not sustain the civilization on their own. Thus, the magical civilization came to an end, and all documents related to the technologies created from magic were lost. This era of prosperity came to be known as the Age of Magic. Okay. So we've got kind of like 3 different ages here. And now, I don't know a lot about this game, but I do think that there is a time travel mechanic. And if so, I wonder if those are the 3 ages we're going to be dealing with. Don't quote me on that, because I really don't know a lot about this game, but... The Chamber of Prayers is this way. It is where the princess maintains the spell of safekeeping. The peace we enjoy now is thanks to her constant efforts. To say she is the cornerstone of the kingdom is no exaggeration. Okay. Nice. The little touches, man. The little touches can add up to a really, really great experience. And so far, the presentation in this game is pretty good. I like it. What did that title say? One Historian's Journal. I finally finished compiling the kingdom's histories. It started as a draft I wrote when I was young, but I've revised it many times since then, and I can now say I'm satisfied with how it turned out. Even His Majesty was pleased, but the work's not over yet. I need to record the adventures of His Majesty the Hero King. I'm pretty proud of myself for giving him such a great nickname, but His Majesty doesn't seem to agree, saying that the title of hero just doesn't suit him. He also seems a bit embarrassed about me writing down his adventures. Still, I think it's important that his story reaches future generations. The adventures he embarked on are sure to light the way for those yet to come. Now, where should I begin? This is going to be so much fun. Alright, now here's something. I'm just going to speculate based on the almost nothing knowledge that I have. If there is a time travel mechanic, and we got this Hero King, what if it turns out that Elliot is the Hero King? Just a bit of speculation to start with. I love speculating on shit in video game stories, so get used to it. Get used to it. This is the princess's private quarters. Have some decorum, would you? Hey, have you seen the lady that I've got at home? You think I care about the princess? Please. These are His Majesty's quarters. Please do keep your distance.
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I am Elliot.
I have asked you here because new ruins have been discovered within Beast Tribe territory. There may be things we can learn of magic within, so I would like you to investigate.
But of course, Your Majesty.
I do not ask this out of desire for power. I ask because I wish to help my daughter, who shoulders the safety of this kingdom all alone.
I understand. I will do everything in my power to be of service.
Good. Failure will not be tolerated.
Shut up, Kaifried.
This will be a dangerous task. Please be careful.
In like every game, there's always that like right-hand person who's like obviously evil, and you're just like, why do you keep this dude around?
I appreciate your concern, Princess
It's
Furia.
so obvious what he's up to.
But you needn't worry. Facing danger is what adventurers do.
Rather confident, aren't we?
No, sir. It's not confidence per se. My family believes me to be the greatest adventurer in the world. I'd hate to disappoint them.
Your family sounds wonderful.
They are.
Is he
They're children from the
Yeah,
same
okay.
orphanage I grew
was about
up
to
in.
ask if it was the
And
orphanage.
you do this. Put your life on the line. For their sakes.
Don't fall in love. I got a
Some
girl at
think me
home.
odd for it.
I see. Well, allow me to help you.
Princess?
Let me bestow unto you these words to guide you home to your family. Hope is always there.
Hope is always there.
It's really cheesy, but it's gonna be that kind of game, you know?
Best of luck.
You gotta be ready for lines like that. The
That will
magic
be
power
all,
of hope.
Elliot. The kingdom is counting on you to accomplish this mission.
Your Majesty.
It's gonna be very like shonen power of friendship sort of stuff, you know? We're ready for
I
it.
see. So you told the king about me.
That I did. I apologize, but I need your help surveying those ruins.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be sure to get it done.
I can't believe you got a job from the king. Is it dangerous?
It's no different from usual. More importantly,
We know. We'll work together.
And we won't fight. We'll say please and thank you, too.
And we'll listen to everything Miss Leica says.
Ooh, you hear that? Miss Leica.
well, I'm glad you all remember. I know they're in good hands, Leica.
So if they said Mrs., I'd have to be like, well, obviously she's married to Elliot, but, you know, it's a Miss Leica, which means if currently Elliot and Leica aren't a thing, they can be.
Leave them to me. Take care out there, Elliot.
Before I forget, this is for you.
See, now we can't die because we have to come home to
It was
Leica.
recovered at the same time those new ruins were found. According to my research, it has some connection to the adventuring guideposts across the land. With proper use, it might come in handy on the road. Consider it a travel talisman of sorts.
A talisman, the true purpose of which you want me to uncover, yes? You're a shrewder scholar than most.
I still genuinely hope it keeps you safe. I'm counting on you, Mr. Adventurer.
Guess I'd better be on my way then.
Good luck!
You can do it, Elliot.
Come back soon! We'll be waiting for you!
I promise to tell you all about it when I get back, so be good until then.
Alright, if this game pulls the rug out from under me and kills those kids and
Are
Leica,
those children your family?
excuse me?
They all seem very mature.
Oh, is she talking to me through whatever hope magic she just she imbued on us? Alright, but what I was saying before is, if this game kills those kids and Leica to like give me a reason to like move forward in this story, I'm gonna be really sad.
Who said that?
I apologize for startling you. I didn't want to interrupt your goodbyes.
She's
Is
spying
that
on us,
you,
man.
Princess Furia?
Indeed,
She
it
didn't even
is.
ask for my
I took
consent.
the liberty of casting a spell on your earrings earlier. This will allow me to help you on your journey.
Government
The
surveillance.
princess? Helping me?
Yes, to the very best of my abilities.
Yes, but...
Her Highness wishes to help you. Why not let her?
A fair point. Thank you, Princess.
No, thank you, Elliot.
But there is one thing I should say. Beast Tribe territory is dangerous. I must think quick and act quicker to stay alive. So please forgive me if I say anything unbecoming.
You needn't worry about me. In fact, please, just call me Huria.
But, Your Highness... Very well. Let's be on our way then, Huria.
Yes, the ruins await.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like such a dark game that they would do that to orphans, but you never know, man. You never know. Your partner in adventure, Princess Huria. Use R to request that Princess Huria cast her healing magic on Elliot. Be sure to heal right away if you find yourself in need. Key item, the Golden Bell. Instantaneous travel with the Golden Bell. From the map, select any adventuring guidepost you visited so far to reach them in an instant.
I look forward to accompanying you on this adventure, Elliot.
There are adventuring guideposts all across the continent. They can help you find your way. I think they're powered by magic, but they're so old that honestly I still don't really understand how they work. Golden bells also really are said to be travel talismans. It's such an old saying though, who can know the truth?
The ruins are across the bridge to the west. Shall we?
We shall. Okay, so was there a gate out this way and the other way? Yes, it looks like there's a gate here. You'll encounter monsters once you leave the town. If you're going, go thoroughly prepared. Anything you need you can get it at the item shop there. Medicine is especially good to have on hand for a fight. Fighters and defenders drafts have a lasting effect, so you can drink them in the shop, then refill on recovery medicine to take with. Huh, okay.
So this is an adventuring guidepost.
Sure is.
We must be sure to visit each one we find. When the grass gets this thick, out here, you're no longer protected by the spell of safekeeping. Be wary of monsters and beastmen.
Had to check.
I fear you are going the wrong way.
Be quiet.
The ruins are northwest of the castle.
I know what I'm doing. I'm getting loot. Nailed it. Hell yeah, I am. Sure can, girl.
Don't you wonder what might be inside that?
Show me what you've
open it
got.
and see.
Magicite fragments.
Hey, not bad.
Could that structure be some kind of ruin? We'd better investigate.
Okay. I will. Ooh, is this gonna be like a heart piece?
Steadfast will, who seeks new heights through strength and skill. The extent of that skill I would learn, Surmount the ordeals ahead and a new radiance you will earn.
Okay. Battle challenge of some kind? Mysterious structures, shrines of life. Special rewards may be earned by overcoming a trial.
What was that voice? And what did it mean by new radiance?
Let's find out, Princess.
What is this place?
A testing ground for your skill, according to that voice.
It mentioned ordeals, too. Sounds like some challenge or another lies ahead.
A new radiance. What could that be?
No better way to find out than to see for ourselves. Let's go!
She looked very happy about that. Escape switches. The switch by the entrance will allow you to reset or redo, and even leave if you wish to.
There seems to be no end to those arrows. A careless approach would be dangerous.
Okay. Ooh, that actually took a lot of health.
Are you all right?
Damn.
Let me heal you.
Healing, please.
Yes. Well, that appears to have worked.
Nailed it.
Don't hesitate to let me know if you have further need.
Wait, did I just... Yeah, I just ended up just going backwards on myself.
Please, lend me a hand.
Okay, so it's on
Please, give
a
me some more time.
cooldown timer.
Curia, if you would.
It's the least I can do.
What could this be?
A shard of life. Okay, yeah, it's probably a heart piece.
Nice.
Could this be the new radiance?
I can feel the power rushing through me. This is sure to come in handy while adventuring.
It's strange, but I can't help but think this place was put here to help you.
If we come across anywhere else like this, it'll be worth our time to give it a visit.
To think the world holds such mysteries.
All right,
How
yep.
fascinating.
It's essentially a heart piece, and it looked like it was a quarter, so it's going to be 4 pieces.
We must make sure to visit any similar places we find. What we receive there could be useful.
Okay, was there anything over here we could do? I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's right. Probably not until we get bombs. My aim is immaculate. And by immaculate, I mean bad.
Have them on the run, Elliot. Don't stop.
Oh yeah,
now.
I do. Okay, we got a drop
The enemy
bonus.
has found us.
Start. There.
Nice. Okay, so it seems like left is where it wants me to go for the story. So maybe let's do a little bit of exploring in a different direction. Okay, it looks like there's a place to climb down over here. Maybe. Oh, that's not a ladder, that's just a fence. All by itself, it kind of looked like a fence, didn't it? Or a ladder. Shit. Alright, so we've already hit a dead end, so yeah, let's just continue this way. Right now our options are going to be limited. I'm assuming it will open up more as we go. Gotta get through tutorial stuff first. Prologue, you know?
I think I'll take a small break beneath that tree.
But of course, I must say, I am impressed. You've made it so far, and with such little difficulty.
Because I have you with me, I know I can forge ahead safely thanks to your magic.
Alright, Princess, I told you not to fall in love. We have a lake at home, okay?
I'm happy to hear that. It's good to know that I'm of help to you. In truth, I've always longed to see the outside world. I hoped to embark on an adventure of my own someday. And now that my dream is coming true, I can barely contain myself.
I felt the same way my first time too. Perhaps you're an adventurer in the making.
Yeah, she's probably...
What a large tree!
She's
It's
probably
called the
kept at
Elder
home a
Tree.
lot.
Legend has it that it's been here for 1,000 years.
They probably won't even let her out of the castle, you know? She's like too important to put in even the barest of danger.
A whole millennium? Just imagine all the history it must have seen. Huh? That looks like a gravestone. What could it be doing out here?
To tell the truth, this is where I was found as a baby.
It is?
20 years ago.
Lord.
An adventurer found me under this tree. That's who brought me to the orphanage. The man whose arms I was found in had already passed away. This is his grave.
Was he your father?
Who knows? I'm told there was no way to determine his identity. I was left without a clue as to what my real name or birthday is. The adventurer who found me named me Elliot because he found me beneath this elder tree.
I see.
Why did that man bring a baby here? It's a mystery to me, but I'm sure he had his reasons. After all, not everyone can live in a town protected by magic. Despite the danger, there are more than a few who elect to enter the Beastman territories.
And who lose their lives by doing so. Perchance, are the children you look after?
Yes, they all lost their families outside the town walls.
That's the reality of the outside world, isn't it? I'm so sorry. If only my magic were stronger.
Your magic protects so many people already. Everyone is grateful for what you do. But even so, unfair and unfortunate things can happen. It probably isn't possible for one person to save everyone.
I understand. Thank you, Elliot. You're doing your best to save those whom the kingdom and I cannot.
You think too highly of me. I became an adventurer simply to earn a living.
So I noticed the clasp on Elliot is like, almost looks like an omega symbol. I wonder if that's going to be important somehow.
And somehow I managed to make enough to take care of those children too. It's nothing more than that.
Nothing more, nothing less. If you insist.
Well, that's enough of a rest. Let's go?
Yes, let's be going. The ruins shouldn't be too far off now.
get my money. So there does seem to be... I wonder if that's bombable too. Look at that. There's a bit of a stun that happens when you hit them with that, which is nice. Okay, down there is probably where I'm trying to go, by the look of the mini-map.
We found a new adventuring guidepost.
Hell yeah, we did. Ooh. Now what is that? Was that health? Why'd you throw a thing that gave me health?
The sun here is so bright. I can tell how hot it must be just by looking.
Ooh, almost got him. Oh, hey. Nice try.
I'm rather curious about what could be in this cave. You have them on the run, Elliot. Don't stop now.
Alright, let's go in the cave.
That's a sandy sort
Desert
of place.
Cave's first
Washing
level.
it out of your clothes later will take forever.
Oh, well, I deserve that. Okay, got one of those magicite things. Alright, I'm assuming this is also gonna hurt me, but... okay, that was my other thing, is like maybe it just makes us fall into an area.
Look, Elliot, a treasure chest.
Oh, you can knock him off the edge.
It doesn't appear we can do anything else here. I'd say our investigation is at an end.
Doesn't appear there's anything else to do here. Okay.
Now, what might
Does that
be
mean
in
that
here?
later there will be more?
Hey,
like, will I be able to like get up here?
Purchase some fine adventuring goods with this much tool.
Okay, so I suppose it's possible that in the future we might be able to do more here. Hard to know for sure right now. I mean, does it appear like maybe there's more we can do up there? Move forward? Alright, we'll keep it in mind. We'll keep it in mind.
Healing, please.
You should be okay now.
Fair enough.
Elliot. You need time to heal. Please make a tactical retreat.
Southern Caves, Desert Exit. You know, with that other cave, it did say that it had multiple levels, and we only found 2, so I'm kind of thinking that there might be more in there. Okay. Okay, that seems like something that's locked behind an item, maybe. Ooh, he's a tough one.
Oh dear. Elliot, snap
Oh,
out
how
of it.
dare you! You don't mess with my money,
I believe they
fool!
dropped something just now. Could it be?
A temporary boost. Enemies occasionally drop items that temporarily raise your stats. Black grapes raise attack, white grapes raise defense. For a longer lasting boost, look to a vial of medicine. Let's see, there wasn't any other paths, right? No, other than the one that we can't access right now.
Please, lend me a hand.
It's the least I can do.
What could this be?
Okay, another shard of life.
Nice.
A shard of life. These are precious indeed. I've heard that passages like these are often rife with monsters. We ought to be careful.
Okay, I already killed them all. We're good. I'm like really good at murder. Whoops, walked into it.
What could this be? Hey,
Adventuring
not bad.
has its attendant costs, doesn't it? We should be careful how we use this.
Thanks for the help, bro. Okay, anything good over here? Oh, there's a pathway. I did not realize.
If only we had a way to light that.
Okay, that's something for later.
I'm sorry. My guidance clearly wasn't sufficient.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Hey girl, I'm just collecting loot.
Nice.
You don't gotta worry about your guidance. I'm doing my own thing.
What could this be?
Okay, some more toll.
Adventure has its attendant costs, doesn't it? We should be careful how we use this.
Alright, let's make our way down to that, dungeon. Almost. Those bros are using skulls for their shell. That's kind of fucked. Disrespectful.
So, these are the ruins.
Yes. But the door is shut, isn't it?
It looks like glowing gears. I've never seen anything like it. It won't budge. But typically doors like this have ways to open them nearby.
Is that so? Then let's have a look around. There should be a way to open the door nearby, right?
We'll try the thing that's glowing. God, I'm so good at video games. Sometimes I amaze myself. Like, holy shit.
The door
Tell me in the
opened.
comments down below how smart I am. Kiss my ass. Alright, this feels very Zelda dungeony.
I must admit that I'm nervous. I've never explored ruins before.
Big chests, locked doors, I love it, dude.
It seems to be locked.
Will we find maps and compasses? Now here's the thing. Oh yeah, it's filling in the map as we go. So maybe we don't even need a map, it just kinda... I guess there could still be a map. Movable statues and pillars. Some objects have glowing handholds.
This column of stone. Do you think it might be movable?
I do indeed think it might be movable. We're on the same
I never
page,
knew
Princess.
Such a magic device existed, and yet you knew just what to do.
Ooh, so if they charge at you, you can actually hit them in the middle of their charge.
Show me what you've got, hmm? Hey,
Adventuring
not bad.
has its attendant costs, doesn't it? We should be careful how we use this.
Okay, shortcut. Yes. And we have platforming now. And this is not a Zelda game because we actually have a jump button. Alright, I guess the new ones have jump buttons. Still haven't gotten any keys.
We found a treasure chest.
Now what might be
Let's
in
see
here?
what's inside.
Okay, blue unexplored room
Hey.
key.
A key.
Not bad.
Let's look for what it will open.
Okay, so next to the princess right now, it has an R button. Does that just make me talk to her? Oh, I see, okay.
It opened. You're doing wonderfully, Elliot. Can you keep it up?
We want those. I don't really know what they're for yet, but... Oh, whoops. Yep, the Zelda inspirations are definitely here, and I am
Perhaps something
loving
has changed.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. I think this might be a game that we're gonna...
Now we're in for it.
We seem to be trapped in here. That leaves us no choice but to fight.
I think we're gonna actually play this game when it fully releases. This is fun.
That was a tight spot.
Whew. That's better.
Okay, we're racking up the money too. So now when we look at our map, yes, we can change floors. It even shows you some of the 3D, some of the levels. Very cool. Good map.
There.
Almost.
There.
This appears to be a switch. What should we place on top of it?
Okay, so she's our Navi, telling us the obvious. It doesn't bother me as much as it bothers some people, but I could see it getting on my nerves if it gets too much.
What do you think is in this treasure chest? I still get excited every time we find
this
one.
be?
The red unexplored
Nice.
ruin key. Okay, and it loops back around. Very nice. Hit our save and
What do you
continue on.
suppose is up ahead?
Boss fight?
Whatever it is, Elliot.
Oh yeah. First boss fight. Great Sword Guardian, 1 star.
Is this the guardian of these ruins? What a big sword it has. If only we could create an opening. Stay clear of his attacks.
Okay, fair enough. I got greedy.
Are you all right? Let me heal you.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember that we can guard. Oh, I tried to guard. I missed it. That's fair.
I sense a powerful threat nearby. Do be careful.
Okay, we need to be more careful about guarding.
Is this the guardian of these ruins? What a big sword it has. If only we could create an opening. Stay clear of his attacks.
Oh, still took damage.
Their
Maybe because I was
desperation is showing.
facing
Stay
the
on your
wrong
toes,
way.
Elliot.
Okay, yep. So if you're not facing the right way, it will still do damage.
You weathered that beautifully.
Damn it, I turned around on accident.
Curia, if you would.
You should be okay now.
It's actually kind of hard to be faced the right direction sometimes.
You need time to to heal. Please make a tactical retreat. Elliot, stay with me!
The problem is like I keep on trying to move away a little bit and then turn back, and I push the button to guard a little bit too early. So if I can stop doing that, I'll be fine.
I sense a powerful threat nearby. Do be careful. Is this the guardian of these ruins? What a big sword it has. If only we could create an opening. Stay clear of its attack. Their desperation is showing. Stay on your toes, Elliot. You seem very calm.
Yep, got greedy on that one.
Curia, if you would.
Oh, they're on their last legs. Keep at it, Elliot.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. And you can't just mash. You do gotta kinda play tactically.
Well done. That was a
Look at all that. I don't know what these are for, but I want all of them. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Ooh. Okay, what do we got here?
What on earth could this be?
I cannot say. I've never seen anything like this before either.
The ruins seem to end here. Perhaps it's related to some ancient magic? Elliot?
Doesn't this look like a giant door to you?
It does. Does that mean you can open it?
Well, it's just a hunch.
Huh? What's the matter?
Curia?
I apologize. The guard was just reporting. A group of adventurers fled back to town after monsters attacked them. Not all of them made it back, however, and it will take time for help to reach them.
Where are they?
In the Mist Ruins, north of town. But no one has officially surveyed the area, so...
Forgive me, Curia. I know I'm on the job, but these ruins will have to wait.
Okay, so we just cleared the guard
here
here.
Because someone nearby stopped to save an orphan baby.
So here's my guess is bad guy, minister, whatever he's called. Now that we've cleared the guardian here, he's gonna come to this place and do whatever it is he wants to do. Because we're leaving.
So I cannot turn a blind eye to anyone in need of help.
That's the kind of person you are. I want to help them too. To the Mist Ruins, with all haste.
Thank you. I'm glad to have you as my partner.
As I am you.
Instantaneous travel in ruins and caves. Instantaneous travel works inside caves and ruins too. Might come in handy for a quick trip back to town to do some last-minute shopping.
The Mist
All right,
Ruins
yeah,
are in
we
the
have to go
forest
out
that
the north
lies
gate
north of
anyway.
the kingdom. You'll need to return to town first. I wonder if the talisman...
Okay, how am I supposed to do it?
Eugene...
Okay, oh, there we go. First level.
Incredible! You traveled so far, so fast!
And then back to town.
No!
Are you
Did that
all
cat
right?
just steal something from me?
Yeah, but I've been had. My
I need
purse
that
was
money.
stolen.
By a mischievous cat, no less. What will you do?
Kill it.
Chase it down, of
no,
course.
I would never. I would never. It's a joke.
Is this money?
Yeah, my fucking money, bro.
Perhaps yours?
Yes, that cat robbed me.
Sorry about that. This cat is like a friend of mine. He doesn't normally act this way, but maybe he felt a connection that prompted him to lead you here.
Is that so?
Here's your money back, and take this. Apologies for the trouble.
Suspicious indeed.
This is
a magicite fragment. A piece of crystallized magic. With enough of them, you can form a whole stone. Magicite will aid you, granting its blessing on those who open new paths. You look like you know how to handle yourself. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
I'd heard rumors of a merchant who dealt in mysterious stones. So those rumors were about you.
I appear before those who need me. Just like you and this cat, it seems we were fated to meet. I doubt this will be our only meeting. Now then, how about forming some magicite?
Sure, what does it do for me? Forming magicite. Use the magicite fragments you've gathered to form new magicite. Magicite will be formed randomly based on your form rank. Equip it via the menu. The higher your form rank, the easier it will be to acquire rare magicite. And all you have to do to raise your rank is keep forming magicite. There might even be additional benefits to raising your rank. Okay? They always gotta add a gotcha mechanic, don't they? Oh well, what's a guy to do, huh? Expanding your magicite box. Raising the level of your magicite box will also raise the cost limit, allowing you to include more magicite in a set. Box level, cost limit 15. 500 of our money to expand it? No, not yet. I need other things first. Let's just start by forming to figure out what this does. Okay. Everything's locked except for this top one. Form rank. Form rank will increase. Cannot form further magicite. Sure. If you say so. So we got percentages down there. So we have a 90% chance of getting a 1-star, a 9.8% of getting a 2-star, and it gets very, very low beyond that. So as we rank this up, those percentages should go up too. So I have never found...
It's new magicite.
I've never found that adding a gotcha mechanic has made a game better. Ask Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is a very good game, but is worse off for having a gotcha mechanic in it. This seems like a relatively low-level system for the gotcha mechanic, so it probably won't be a big deal, but man, it just is disappointing to see when you see it, isn't it? So let's see, we have Pulse Throw, critical damage up, Satellite, critical rate up, charge time down, critical damage up, Wide Blade, Success Streak, and critical rate up. Why did that turn into a magicite fragment?
I wonder what kind of magicite you'll make next.
Okay, we can only get up to 3 this time. And I'm assuming that the level up to form rank will maintain itself. Like, I don't think you have to do it all in one go. That wouldn't make a lot of sense to me. but we'll see.
New magicite. What powers lurk within, I wonder?
Oh, maybe if you get, like, doubles, they turn into magicite fragments. So you get them back or something. Okay, you can disassemble stuff that you don't want. Alright. Magicite can grant various effects to weapons. Try out all sorts of combinations. Okay, now we have a magicite menu. So 0 out of 15 cost, and we have numbers on these. So basically, can we just add these until they add up? Looks like it. And it looks like the cost is shared between the different items, too. So that's... What is Pulse Throw? Delivers an electric shock to nearby enemies when status-afflicted enemies are hit. Yeah, but are we doing any status afflictions right now? Creates a 5% chance of stunning enemies hit by electric shock. Let's just put that on and see how it goes. And... Defeating an enemy increases next attack's critical rate by 30%. Oh, they don't share. Look at that. They each have their own. Okay. Yeah, let's reduce the charge time. Okay.
Mysterious merchant. That was the first time I've ever seen someone make magicite. Now then, if you're ready, we should head to the northern gate. The mist ruins are in the forest beyond. Oh,
I need a vial
that's right.
first.
You can buy items useful for adventuring in town, can't you? Once you...
Hey, I'm way ahead of you, girl. Okay, we can only buy one for now. Now, it said that... For a period of time, huh? I'm just gonna buy this for now.
Depart.
Negates damage taken for falling into pits and lava. Maybe I'm gonna save up for this. That seems like the most useful item for now. Yeah, I'm guessing that goes in accessories here. And it looks like right now we can equip 1 out of 3 slots. Okay.
The chance to buy any more goods. Why not take this moment to visit the shop?
Okay, out the north gate we go. The woods through here are home to a beast tribe known as the Brid. They're a burly lot, and good jumpers to boot. On top of that, they're skilled with weapons, especially bows, so even keeping your distance isn't
Some
enough.
people say the Brid worship Grand Tree. Beast tribes are very protective of their territories, so perhaps seeing the Brid nesting there gave them that impression. Finding new adventuring guideposts is always a relief.
Okay, what was the button
No
I
doubt
used to
they
save?
have lit the way for travelers since
Oh, I just walk up to it.
ancient times.
Okay, more stuff we can't do until we get bombs.
It can be easy to get lost in these woods. But stay on the path, and we should reach the Mist Ruins. Hello there, kitty. How adorable.
Yo, it's dangerous out here. What are you doing, cat?
Meow.
Monsters out here, and this cat's just chilling. Nice. Okay, so is that my goal right there? Looks like it is. Alright, let's finish exploring a little bit first. More cats!
Meow.
Meow. That was definitely just a regular human meowing, but...
Meow. Meow.
Okay.
Whatever can be inside
Now, what might
that?
be in here?
I'll admit, I'm curious.
Wait, what was that? Is that a magicite? I don't even know what I just picked up. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Foolish Ben. Dude, listen to that guitar
So these are the
noodling.
Mist Ruins. We need to find anyone left behind as
Or I guess
quickly
that's the
as
bass.
possible.
Somebody is picking that bass like crazy.
Start.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Okay, Blue Mist
wow,
Ruins
that-
key.
What do we have here? There must be a locked door nearby. Let's find it. It opened.
Got him.
This appears to be a switch. What should we place on top of it?
Okay, can I go around? Looks like I can. Oh yeah, watch this. Watch this. Easy, easy. I've played video games, man. Come on. I got this. Hell yeah.
I think the switch responded to that. Perhaps something has changed.
Now, what might be in here?
Interceptor. Attacks destroy enemy projectiles. Up to 1.
This magicite
Okay.
should open many new possibilities for us.
Ooh, I wonder if I'm gonna need that then. Okay, so it's an 8. So if we take that. Alright, just in case we, like, need that. Hold on, what was the shield repair? Ooh, that must have been the one that we picked up from that chest. Restores shield stamina by a bit when landing a hit. I actually really like that. Yeah, we want that. Okay, there were some stairs on the other side as well.
Uh-oh. We seem to be trapped in here. That leaves us no choice but to fight.
You know what? Fair enough.
Elliot,
I got sloppy there. That was sloppy as hell. Oh, my bad.
Show me what you've got, hmm? Hey,
well,
not bad.
What do we have here? There must be a locked door nearby. Let's find it.
Almost went too early on that.
Healing, please.
You should be okay now.
Okay, if we hit that every once in a while, that'll mean we won't lose progress as much.
It opened. This appears to be a switch. What should we place on top of it? I think the switch responded to that. Perhaps something has changed.
Now we're in for it.
We seem to be trapped in here. That leaves us no choice but to fight.
All right, much safer.
That was too close for comfort.
We pulled
Much
through
safer
somehow.
there. Oh, isn't that our buddy? Better not be dead. Okay, no, that's not our buddy either. Beastmen showed up one after another. I couldn't get away. Thanks, you're a lifesaver, but you've got to help anyone still in here.
There are still others in here. We need to find them before anything befalls them.
Okay, what are we looking at here?
If we push this to the right place, it could be a useful foothold.
Hey girl, I got it. Don't worry about it. My curiosity brought me this far, but I was careless. There should be others in here. I'll be fine for now. You have to help them.
There are still more? There's no time to lose.
Oh, shit.
You're doing wonderfully, Elliot. Can you keep it up?
Oh boy, can I. Do we know how many we're saving? I don't know how many there are in here. Ooh, thanks a lot. I thought I was up a creek getting stuck in here. But I wasn't the only one. Please make sure the others all escaped.
I'm worried about that adventurer. I pray they're unharmed.
Oh, I actually can't get up there. But this is in its place. So yeah, let's go down those stairs then. Eventually we'll probably find a way to that. Okay, so we got some stairs up here.
What could this be?
Okay, a guard counter. Sends slashes flying with regular attacks up to 1 after guarding successfully.
This magicite should open many new possibilities for us.
Okay, we're all good there. Oh, this is Oliver. Oh no.
Oliver? Is that you? Come on, stay with me.
Elliot, you came to save me.
Bro, he's got a girl back home.
Sorry. I was too greedy. I just wanted to give her a better life.
Please, Furia, you have to heal him.
I'm trying, but no magic can restore a life once it's gone.
No. I was just about to get married to.
Well, Princess, you still want to be an adventurer?
We need to keep going. There may be others.
I'm sorry I couldn't save him.
Oh shit!
Healing, please.
It's the least I can do.
Okay, getting hit by those takes 2 health away from us. I'm assuming that's because we're on hard. Nice, dude.
Start.
Well, that wasn't even close.
Start.
Almost. Okay, up there looks like is where the boss room is gonna be. Think we can make all those jumps? Maybe I moved that one a little too far away. We'll find out real quick. Nope, we got it.
Imagine the wonderful things that might be in there. Let's open it, Elliot.
Nice.
Okay. This could lead up to where that jump over was. Hell yeah. Oh, nice.
An adventuring guidepost, here in the deepest reaches. Let's take this chance to catch our breath.
Healing, please.
Allow me to heal you.
Take care of that first.
You weathered that beautifully.
I don't mind the princess gassing me up. She's like, "You're doing so good." I'm like, "Hell yeah, I am." What was that? Okay, that's how we get to the recovery medicine. That was, L2, by the way.
What do you think is in this treasure
Show me
chest?
what you've got, hmm?
Ooh, I think that gives us another shard.
Nice.
I think that's the fourth one, right? Boom. Hell yeah. Okay, is that where I started? Yeah, I think this is where I started. We came around here, went down. Yeah. Okay. I do think these stairs we haven't gone down, I don't think. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on. I think there actually is a chest there that we might have missed. Let's see if that's true. That would have just led us here as well, okay. So it doesn't even matter that we missed that one. Okay, I don't think I took this one. Yeah. So we are missing this one. So let's go back here. And the nice thing is that we can travel back very easily. Alright, easy as that.
What could this be? Hey,
Adventuring
not bad.
has its attendant costs.
Okay, so now I think we are good.
I sense a powerful threat nearby. Do be careful.
Great bow guardian, okay.
Seems they were holding back before. Now the real fight begins.
Healing, please.
Allow me to heal you. You seem very calm. This is it. The final push.
Okay, got him.
Well done. That was a powerful foe.
Gas me up, princess.
A magicite fragment. What a find. Perhaps you can form some new magicite?
Perhaps I
There's
can.
a treasure chest.
Show me what you've
I
got.
wonder what's inside.
Ancient text. Okay. And an ancient key.
Nice.
Ooh, I wonder if this is gonna help us with the other place then.
Tome and a key?
I wonder what the key is for. I think you've opened every door in here already.
And such a curious design. I wonder indeed. No one else left behind, it seems. I'll take these back to the castle and ask Eugene to have a look at them.
Eugene.
Yes, please do.
That name, oh my god.
I'm certain he can decipher the text.
Eugene.
He is the kingdom's finest scholar after all.
Okay, is she done talking? Then we will just go back to the first level. Why is this marked? Did we not grab that properly? Let's go back and make sure. When we had to reload, I wonder if I didn't grab that. We're just gonna check real quick. Yep, I definitely left it behind.
Show me what you've got,
Smooth, man.
Acquired some.
Somebody left a comment. You can put your comment away. Honestly, all comments are good, so just leave it. Don't even delete it. Just edit it and say, "Oh, he got it." Okay, that was awkward.
Please, lend me a hand.
It's the least I can do.
Is that something I can access? I'm gonna go and try. It's probably behind a bomb. Yep, okay. Can't do that. Okay, back we go. special shout out to my patron supporters: Only Ghosts, Anna Kate, Bean Curry, Black Mama 90, Bruce Wizzle, Chris Murphy, Darren York, D Scott 290, DWJ Media, JW, Mace of Base, Majed, Matherius, Nadia N, Naya, Quantic Bolt, Winless, Reindeer Cat, RPG Lord B Kaiba, Sanctum, Shadow Raven, Skip, SKN, Timothy Jansen, Vlado 101, Worst Player 81, and XX Night Fighter. If you would like to join this group as well, check out the description down below to see my Patreon and membership tiers. Thank you.